Hello everyone, it is Susan here and welcome to my video. So today I am working on a flower with a technique that I saw Sarah Cray do from Let's Make Art, and she's on YouTube and here on Instagram she is at Let's Go Make Art. But this little technique right here where, see, I'm outlining the petal, right? And then I'm just taking clear water and I am filling in the petal by touching the sides of the petals so that the paint bleeds inwards. And I'm just adding a little bit of extra color there. And this is a really fun technique to play with. Now, I've done this before as I'm learning. I've done this myself before, but I didn't realize that it was like a thing. So now that I know it's like a thing, and I just love it. I think it's a ton of fun. Especially I think most watercolorists, they really enjoy watching how the paint reacts when wet. And this is the perfect flower for that. And I've done several of these, and I find it interesting because I don't think any two petals look the same. So I like that a lot. And so I'm just going to put the little dot to get that nice and really a nice pigmented color on the inside of the flower. And now I'm going in with a deeper shade of, what is it? Phthalo turquoise, which really just brought so much beautiful color into those petals. So now I'm just going to put some leaves on here. And I'm using, what am I using? I am using olive. And so what I do, when I put leaves onto a flower, I do like using different colors of green on one painting, but what I start with is I look at the color of the flower, and then I'm like, well, would that look best with like a lighter shade of green, or will it look best with a darker shade of green? And I kind of start from there. And then, so this olive color, you can darken it up in areas and leave it lighter in other areas. And now I'm adding some undersea green, which is a very dark green. It's probably my favorite green. Green is not my favorite color. I am not a green person. But if I had to pick a green, it would be undersea green. So here I'm just trying to clean up. And you know what? I just should have left it. I should have left it because I had some green on my brush. And no matter what I did at this point, I tried to get that all up, and it didn't matter because it stained the paper. So, and I was fine with that. I have one petal, I left it that way. I have one petal that has a hint of green to it, and I was okay with that. So now I'm taking that undersea green again and just giving a little bit of dimension and interest to the petals. And I enjoy adding those little these right here, like the little squiggles and just the little extra lines. I think it makes the flower look super pretty. And I'm using the undersea green in the middle. And at this point, the the other color of the petals is pretty much dry. So there was not bleeding going on there, and that was perfect. So now I'm back to the phthalo turquoise, which is an amazing color, I just have to say. Amazing. And giving some definition to the petals. So when you do that, you want to use the tip of your brush to get the finest lines that you can. Not all of those are super fine, but I did like the way it came out. And that is the flower for today. Let me know what you think. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all very much. And this is where you can find me. Bye-bye, everybody.